Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. Today, we're going to be chatting all about the downfalls of digital marketing and pretty much a truth of what's happening behind the scenes. Welcome. My name is Nina Sachs. I am a digital marketer as well as a yoga health coach, yoga person, all of that side. And I decided to delve into digital marketing to see if that can supplement my income in an easier way where I'm just able to work 2 hours a day and earn in dollars. That is the goal. That is what we're wanting so that we can travel where we want, when we want, and travel in the style that we want. And my hope for you is that you were able to delve into setting up your own online business with knowledge and expertise so that you know exactly what you're getting yourself into and exactly what the story is, because it is not for everyone and it could be for everyone. So if you know already from the set go, like what the story is, then it is a lot more helpful. So I find like I'm blabbing a little what I actually mean. There are 3 problems that I have picked up that I've noticed either with myself or that have come up in the community. And I'm going to take you behind the scenes in a moment to show you exactly what's happening in the digital growth community. And number 1 is that a lot of us have false expectations on what is happening. We're following people on TikTok and Facebook, Instagram, whatnot, and they're like, whoa, I've made $1 million in 2 months. I've made R1 million in 3 months. I've made R1 million in 5 months. Like, you can do this. And those stories are true. A lot of them are true. I'm not saying, I'm not discrediting them. And I'm going to show you some. And it's not true for everyone. Just because someone else does it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to happen for you that way, that quickly. So we're going to have a look at some of the false expectations. The second thing is what I pick up is that a lot of us don't actually believe that we can do it. We often find this is just for someone else. And what I want to show you with a couple of stories is that this is possible for anyone. Anyone out there can do this. Anyone out there is able to uplift themselves, even if it is not just for the financial rewards that you get, which is fantastic, but for the mindset training that you can then take into different parts of your life. So we're going to have a look at that as well. And then thirdly is that we often don't actually understand the process and what the whole process entails and what it means. It's not just about posting, going live, doing this. There's so much that actually happens behind the scenes, and that is what I want to open you up to today. So let's get to it. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. And let's start from the back. I want to share this one with you guys first. So Naisha was sharing, and this was 11 hours ago. I'm in the digital growth community here at the moment. This is what happened. This is what I want to share with you that happened. Where am I? This is the one. 12 hours ago. First sale after 3.5 months. So this doesn't always necessarily happen right away for people. This took Naisha 3.5 months to make the first sale. Well, what can I say? This is truly amazing. I'm so happy and grateful now that I finally got my first cleared sale in PayPal. It definitely works here in the United Kingdom. I had 2 600 sales that were rejected by Stripe. But goodness me, I'm so happy. My mindset was poor, but Michelle is our mentor. Her mindset and aura is infectious. And if you've ever seen a YouTube live with her or TikTok live, you will see how infectious her energy is. And she is so positive. She's such a fantastic mentor and mindset coach. I started writing in my gratitude journal and giving thanks for what I'm grateful for and writing lines about how I'm grateful. I am to be getting sales. Then roughly a week later, I got my first sale. I was on a walk in the lovely woods near me and I checked my phone and saw that $100 PayPal notification. I'm so grateful as I've been struggling so badly. And I'm sure a lot of you relate to that, just struggling. This is just the beginning. My life is going to completely change. I actually can't believe it. I'm so grateful that I've stuck with this. I've changed my social media strategy so many times because my posts weren't working. I've gone from TikTok to Pinterest, and I found my home on Instagram. I love creating content on Instagram. My customer has been in automations for weeks and replied to my emails asking questions. He finally took the plunge today. Any of you that aren't getting sales, just stick with it and be consistent. You just never know when you're going to get a sale. There's nothing out there that's better than this. Thank you, Michelle, for creating this program and community and being fabulous. So that is, again, like one of the stop sharing. That is one of the stories that I wanted to bring to your attention today, is that it doesn't necessarily happen overnight for this person, and it was the consistency. And sometimes we've got to change our social media messaging, or we've got to change a platform. Maybe there's a platform that you feel more comfortable on that just resonates with you and your message better. And that is what Nisha found, is that like TikTok wasn't working, Pinterest wasn't working, but home was Instagram. And now the sales are flowing. And it was also the mindset, like having that gratitude, seeing the things happen. All right, I want to share another one with you guys, because I think this is, again, going to be really helpful to see. And this is, I love this one, because this just shows, again, what is possible and what is happening. Zinhle, in South Africa, she is the 10th millionaire in South Africa. And this is what she said. When I started this journey, I just wanted 10,000 Rand, so $600 a month, $6,000 a month. I had 0 followers, 0 sales, and 0 background knowledge. So again, just being very, very clear, 0 followers in social media, 0 sales, 0 background in anything to do with digital marketing. She used her rent money to purchase. 3 months in the business, I quit my job. So 3 months doing digital marketing, she quit her job. She changed her zip codes and she bought a BMW cash, made 6 figures in 2 months, and bought 3,000 square feet of commercial land for her kids. She went, and I just love this. I get goosebumps when I read this every time. She went back to the company she was working at and bought shares and became the boss of her bosses. And I've signed an affiliate program with an international company for the whole year now. I'm a millionaire, and now I'm a millionaire in 5 months. So it took her 5 months to become a millionaire. And just to put in context, for some people, it takes 5 months to get their first sale. For Zinhle, it took her 5 months and she became a millionaire. Every day I show up for my business, whether I'm sick or not. Being consistent, and this is crucial. If you're not willing to be consistent, this is not for you. Being consistent is very crucial in this business. Nothing comes easy. This is not easy money. This is not quick money. This is not a quick get rich quick scheme. This is really, you've got to put in the time and the effort. And she's so grateful again to Michelle and the opportunity. And this is key. She is creating generational wealth for her kids. She has multiple income streams through this business. And all I can say is don't give up. Run your own race and stay focused. It will happen. If I, a normal girl who used to be scared to post, and after posting scared to check the videos, pretty much you can do it. Me, who knew nothing about content and social media, can do it. You can too. And so how inspiring is that story with regards to really delving into social media and being like, okay, all I have to do is be consistent and show up. That's all she did. She followed the step-by-step process. She followed the step-by-step training. She showed up for herself. She showed up for her potential customers. She showed up for her community. And within 5 months, she made R1 million. That's in South Africa. She is changing her life and the life of her kids. All right. So when we don't understand the process, this is a problem often. When we don't understand the process and we think, other people are doing this, and all I need to do is set up my automation, it's going to work for me. No, you have to be consistent. You have to show up on the platforms, on the social media platforms that you've chosen, and you've got to do the hard work. You've got to put the time and the effort in. It's only 2 hours of work, but it is that consistent work and it's focused work. It's not like going off and having a cup of tea and going to play with the kids. No, it's doing the work and focusing. So let me do one more that I want to share with you. And I love this one as well from Tony Hobbs. And what he had to say, this was from the 16th of Feb, it was edited. My video, so he's in shock and he's sitting here shaking. My video went viral today. It came over 14,000 views. What? Leads are pouring in. Folks, I'm 60 years old and I have been a member of the community for about 2 weeks. I have never promoted on TikTok. I always thought this was for kids. When I joined the Blueprint, I just decided to forget about what I tried in the past and go all in with this training. I will tell everyone who's following the system, stay focused and continue to add content daily and the results will follow. And what I love about Tony's post is, again, he was saying that, you know, a lot of us don't go on TikTok because we think we're too old. Like he thought that it was just for kids, but he was consistent. He posted every day and you never know when your post is going to take traction. There was another girl in the community and I couldn't find her post this morning when I was looking for it. But what she said is like, she did it for 3 months and she was like, you know what? I haven't made a sale. Screw it. I'm not doing this anymore. And a month later, she woke up to a ping on her phone. It was Sunday morning and she made $900. She went into her TikTok account. She hadn't posted for a month, but she went back into her TikTok account to figure out like, how did the sale happen? And she saw that post, there was a post from about a month or 2 months prior that had started going viral. It had gotten 45,000 views. She said there were so many comments in there, and that is then again how it happened. So you never know when the content that you've posted out there is going to go viral, when there's going to be traction, when there's going to be interest, and what is going to happen. And so that is the idea of like consistency, showing up every day and just plugging in. She is so excited now. She's back in, she's posting daily, and she's back on the groove. And that is what you want. You don't want to get kind of like despondent. And that is what the process looks like. So for some people, they can make the R1,000,000 in a month or 2 months, 5 months. For some people, they need to change their mindset and be like, actually, I believe in myself. Actually, I believe in the product. Actually, I believe in the process. And this can make a change for me and this can make a change for others. And that mindset shift, that was my biggest one. This mindset shift, who knows how long it's going to take? But once you've made it, that's when things start shifting and moving. And you also need to understand the process of how this goes, that not everyone's journey is exactly the same. I'm going to leave you with just one more before we go so that you can see what it's all about. And which one have I got here? Let's do this one. All right. First sale after 4 months. I never thought it's going to happen. Yay. I was waiting patiently, typing ding, my first sale on Monday. And that was from Courtney Bailey. All right. And so that is the story. That is what's happening. Like there are these stories out there. People are doing good money. Like again, like let's have a look at this one. Like literally $110,000 in 4 months with Daryl. A little over $110,000, not 110,000 Rand, $110,000 is what I've made in 120 days. I joined this program. Since I joined this program, people, whether you do it slow or do it fast, whatever, you just keep going. This business can give you the life you've always dreamed of. And that is what I want for you guys, is to be able to set up and create a life that you have always dreamed of, that you have wanted for yourself. For me, it's so that I can go travel. So that I can go travel where I want, so I can travel when I want and the style I want. And what is that? It's on a catamaran and to go cruise the Caribbean. But what is your dream? What is it that you're wanting? What is it that you want? Maybe you want to create generational wealth for your family. Maybe you just want to go buy that new phone or that new car. Maybe you just want to have a little bit of extra income available to you. So just know what it is that you want and why you want to do it. And then, again, head to my website, captaincarter.travel, or look in the descriptions for the link, and I'll get you that free blueprint. And you can see how me and others are delving into this journey of digital marketing by setting up an online business and allowing passive income to enter our accounts on a daily, monthly, bi-monthly basis. If you don't set it up, if you don't give it a try, you'll never know if it's going to work for you. You could be Like Sintle, it could take 2 months to become a millionaire, or it might take 4 or 5 months to make that first sale. But once you're in the process and once you're starting to make money, you realize that you're earning in dollars. And that is powerful. And that is what I want for you. Have a beautiful day, and I'll see you again soon.